What's up, it's Tofu, and today I'm bringing you guys a reaction video about fighting game esports. I'm not entirely sure what the video is about, but it should be good. I watched like the first 10 seconds and I was already pulled in, so let's get into it.
In fighting games, legacy means a lot. It's something that can be defined by an incredible play.
This is iconic. Parry, parry, parry. And the pop off.
Through a rivalry that takes on a life of its own.
I'm not even going. Oh my god! He just takes it!
It can be cemented by a fate.
The great thing about fighting games is like other games, there's other aspects, whether it's the environment or other players, but fighting games, it's really just one-on-one, and you have no excuse whether you win or lose. You know, it's all on you, which is why I personally enjoy fighting games.
Famous victory.
He's done it! Galileo's done it! From the impossible consequences of being in the loser's bracket!
Or it can be immortalized by an infamous defeat.
We're seeing it now! Not like this! What are you standing up for? Why? Oh my god!
But no matter the game, leaving your mark on its competitive history is something every player dreams of. It's a surefire way to gain recognition and respect from both opponents and fans alike.
Fighting game is something so great.
Facts.
However, for a 3-time EVO winner like Carl Perfect Legend White, getting recognized isn't the problem. It's getting respect. Because back in 2015, Perfect Legend's old school trash talk invoked the wrath of a rising star that refused to give him any.
This is bad.
Teabagging!
SonicFox is probably like one of my favorite competitive players.
Mortal Kombat greats quickly escalated into an incident that would become something far bigger.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't hear about it.
So how did a Twitter beef turn into a widely recognized meme, and how in the hell did Perfect Legend get 13-0'd in a 1st to 10?
Come on, PL. You should walk away now, homie. You should just go home, bro. You're not gonna come out of this looking good.
I've actually,
So if you're unfamiliar with the blood and guts underworld of Mortal Kombat esports,
I've watched a lot of Mortal Kombat esports and fighting tournaments, whatever. I've never heard of this 13-0 Perfect Legend and SonicFox, but I'm interested to find out.
let me introduce you to the man, the myth, and the meme that is Perfect Legend. He's an OG fighting game player from Toledo, Ohio, known for showcasing some flashy moves in-game and out. But it was back in 2006 that Perfect Legend really introduced himself as a force to be reckoned with, when he won his first EVO title playing Dead or Alive 4.
Dead or Alive 4, really?
Not long after that, Perfect Legend shifted his attention to Mortal Kombat, cementing himself as one of the best in the scene by
Mortal Kombat is the GOAT fighting game.
And 2012.
Here you go, C Junior with another opportunity. Perfect Legend not blocking correctly there.
This
is going to be a huge combo right here.
No.
Oh,
that would have been it. This is it.
Like, I feel like every Mortal Kombat game that comes out is just, it's so good. Like,
he's also developed a reputation over the years for speaking his mind. Whether
I started out playing Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, and like, even as bad as like that game is and people say it is, I like the memories. I just had so much fun with that game, and every other Mortal Kombat game since then just has gotten better, in my opinion.
It's about the game or his opponents.
I grew up in the Jordan era, right, where everyone talked trash and they're over competitive. Like that's where I grew up in, and that's me. I'm just competitive. I would say that I'm blunt. I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I'm gonna tell you just how it is.
But since 2015, Perfect Legend's name hasn't been tied primarily to any of his accomplishments or to his attitude. Instead, it's become synonymous with a fateful match that has ascended into, well, legend. You see, Perfect Legend's troubles began on Twitter when he drew the attention of Dominique SonicFox McLean, a fighting game prodigy that burst onto the scene in 2014.
Dude, SonicFox is...
before the age
Bro, he's OD.
Pull your dragon tattoos out, they're glowing! Wow! Very
Aaron Black.
All he needed was that little wow.
I think we can put to rest. He's the best.
Fucking Aaron Black,
between
man.
the two Evo champions sparked after NetherRealm's community manager tweeted that you could use any character to win in MK, a position that Perfect Legend didn't exactly agree with.
And what they did is they used Sonic to cite their source of you can win with whoever. And I was like, Sonic won with Katana, but Katana got like maybe a laundry list of buffs before that event. And Sonic caught wind of the conversation and I guess initially began to think that I was trying to discredit. So then we started talking trash and things escalated.
Now, Perfect Legend's original tweet may not have been targeted at SonicFox, but it was on. Both players agreed to an exhibition match at Summer Jam 9 to settle the dispute.
See, like...
And the event began to generate some...
I like trash talk and anything, like... I'm a fan of real sports too, like basketball, football, trash talk. I love it. This is just as good. If you like sports and you don't like esports, you should get into esports. Esports is insane, especially the fighting game genre. The best of the best.
Serious buzz. Now, when you face another player in a tournament setting, you typically play a short set involving a maximum of 3 or 5 games. But the first to 10 is a fighting game tradition that changes that.
You know,
that's
first and
crazy.
Tens, one of the reasons why a lot of people like first and tens or kind of, treat them as super important is because it gives people a chance to adjust, and it makes sure that
true.
People feel like it's more accurate in terms of who's a better player.
As SonicFox arrived for the match, they promised a clean...
Yeah, because I go online all the time and I get completely bodied.
And even though
the first match,
challenge on Twitter was about Aaron Black,
see what I did wrong, learn,
so they picked
download my opponent, rematch, and then kick their ass. It's the greatest feeling.
I definitely want PO to win because, love him or hate him, when PO talks, people listen, especially about Mortal Kombat. Right. They definitely listen.
Now, the first round seemed to promise a very close set.
Okay, all right, Perfect Legend looking good.
Oh, man, wasted the EX there, and he ducks the teleport and gets the chip kill. Okay, so that was a pretty close first round. That was very important to establish on both sides.
But after a few rounds and some absolutely brutal Kitana combos from SonicFox, things were starting to look...
God damn, 47%.
Oh my god, and all unbreakable right now. All unbreakable. Stop.
Oh my god.
40%.
Oh my god.
40% unbreakable. He jumped back once.
Yikes.
And they were about to get much worse.
Jesus Christ.
Again.
Oh my god.
Stunner. The shimmy.
Teabag.
Said PO, please do something.
This is bad.
More teabags? Oh my god. And the brutality, dude.
At one point, it gets kind of into a pattern, and you kind of see the same thing over and over again. And fighting games are about pattern recognition after all. So like at a certain point, I was like, oh snap, like this might be like 10-0, like about halfway.
Jesus.
Man, we gotta watch this.
Oh my god, yeah, you gotta watch this.
Finally, after finding himself down 9 games, it looked like Perfect Legend might rally back. But that hope disappeared very quickly.
Oh my God.
Man
The disrespect.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the match.
Yeah.
I don't think it lived up to the hype, but I think we may have learned something here. I'm sure that SonicFox is going to make some kind of pop-off. It doesn't really matter.
Did we really learn anything?
But that wasn't the end of it. No. SonicFox wasn't satisfied with just a decisive
Jesus.
victory. They wanted to rub salt into Perfect Legend's wounds.
You're really good with Kung Lao, but I can name two that are better with each variation, which I said before with DJT.
Oh no!
And
You're gonna
Grandpa.
pop off and then you're gonna shut out of SonicFox.
And you had to run your mouth on Twitter saying you would body me.
Stop it.
And I told
Damn.
you,
Oh my
I would 10-0
God.
the shit out of you. Did I not say I would 10-0?
Anyone else would have probably swallowed their pride,
Wow.
gotten the hell out of the building as fast as they possibly could. But Perfect Legend isn't like everyone else. No. Instead, he decided to make things infinitely worse.
All right, first off, SonicFox, I want you to let you know, like have many times since I've talked to you, you are fucking godlike. I've been saying that to you forever. I'm not done. I have never, ever
Oh,
said
God.
he's a bad player. I never said he sucked.
Oh my God.
Super bad. I
Come
did
on,
say that.
PL. Come on, PL. You should walk away now,
Hey,
homie.
I'm
You
not
should
done.
just go home, bro. You're not gonna come out of this looking good.
The commentators are
See, I'm
right.
like, dude, I'm done. Like, we just played a long set, whether I got washed or not, because I didn't even get to the point I was trying to make. But it doesn't matter at this point. Big E came on stage. He was like, well, play right now.
And it was in that moment that Perfect Legend made a decision that he would never live down. After being given a thorough beating in front of the electric Philadelphia crowd, he volunteered to sit down and take another.
Then I was in another position where, well, if I don't act on this, I look like maybe a punk or something to them. So I was like, well, crap, I'll play again. I don't care. It was not that big of a deal to me.
But unfortunately for Perfect Legend, SonicFox swapping characters did very little to change anything.
Throws the cow traps and does the, oh my goodness.
Why?
Cow
Why
traps
did you do this to
fatal?
Perfect Legend?
Oh man, that 2-1 series, man, just working him now.
It's so
Meter
bad.
burn is pretty much over, man. He's cow trapping. In case he gets in his face, he might die due to cow trap ship, but it didn't matter. He just strip guarded him. Oh my god. That may as well be the fatal. That may as well be the fatal, right? Oh my
Perfect
god.
Legend, come on, man. Come on, dog. One game, please, bro. People are chanting 13-0 in the venue. Are you serious? SonicFox is asking for the chance.
And SonicFox was more than happy to oblige.
Yo, oh man, he might lose here. And now, SonicFox, all the meter in the world, does not cancel the command grab this time. This time he tries to jump, gets tagged, it's over.
GG's.
That was supposed to be his round, dude. Oh my god, and the brutal, just because?
Make it stop, make it
Just
stop.
because?
Make it stop. Make it stop. I mean, like,
Damn.
it was kind of like a pass in the torch moment, so to speak. Like, at that point in time, SonicFox was literally almost unstoppable. Like at that game, at that point. So I kind of felt like it was a foregone conclusion.
Perfect Legend lost 0 games.
Bro, SonicFox in Mortal Kombat X
memeing on the whole situation, and even his name
was...
Hell, even Lupe Fiasco joined in on the fun.
See, people had affinity.
SonicFox and MKX was different, bro. He was a demon.
Like, no matter what, they love seeing it. They like seeing the rise of a champion and the fall of a champion. And I just so happen to be the one falling on that day to them.
In the years that have passed since the incident, SonicFox has gone on to cement themselves as arguably the greatest multi-game competitor the FGC has ever seen.
Mortal Kombat,
in this infamous
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Legacy that
I believe he also won Skullgirls a couple times.
Far more than that. It's transformed into a haunting joke that has sadly become defining. This 3-time EVO winner isn't celebrated for his greatest achievements. Instead, he's endlessly reminded of his most public failure.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't hear about it. That since that day, there's not a single day, unless I turn my entire phone off and don't go on the internet and stuff, I will hear about it. I can be debating a topic that has nothing to do with fighting games, video games in general, and people will bring up 13-0, like to dehumanize me or something. Like, I can't have an opinion. I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous, you know?
But in spite of all the ill will that is regularly thrown his way, Perfect Legend remains as committed as ever to fighting games. He's still competing regularly, organizing events, and streaming. he might not have added another EVO title
Fair
to
enough.
the trophy cabinet, but there's still time for him to remind everyone that he was a legend before he was turned into a meme.
It happens. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't think PL story is necessarily over, and like there's certainly time to like rewrite the history. I mean, although at this point in time, yes, they will be thinking about PL. At the same time, just the fact that they're bringing up his name every day, even though he got bodied, like, definitely cannot be a bad thing. That cannot be a bad thing. You definitely spin that.
There are people who are living through me in that moment, and I get that. They're invested. I understand. You know, I appreciate them for caring about the scene and just the sport of what we're doing, because that in itself is beautiful. So, like, that's dope. Outside of all this, that we created something amazing, I think.
Dude.
I think the pause is just slightly too long between the lines.
Okay.
Well, that's it for the reaction. Yeah, poor Perfect Legend, man. That's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. And I stream Rival Tofu on Twitch. I stream Street Fighter at the moment, the new Street Fighter 6, and I'll be streaming Mortal Kombat 1 when that comes out. So thanks for watching, and peace.